Hello everyone, hopefully I am recording a video. I'm using GeForce because Xbox Live is no longer recording my voice and my Artemis headset died. So I'm using an H800 Logitech. I'm going to just do a really quick tour of the changes that I made. I moved all of the storage containers into their own hallway so that I don't have to walk through them. I can just stand in the hallway, see, and access them. I don't have to deal with it. I did something that's also really unusual for me. Very unusual. I organized. There's carbon. Here's chromatic metal and copper, and pretty soon emerald and indium and all of that. And this one is navigation, data, and tech modules. And this one is, I'm guessing. And this one is, oh, rare metal doesn't go in there. That goes with ferrite. This one is stasis device parts. I don't have many because I've been selling them. And this one is ferrite. That's why I put the rare metal in there. This one might be empty. Nope, star silk. That's the junk drawer. And in here we've got tetracobalt, and this is all of the cobalt and ionized cobalt that I have, so that's why there isn't any more in there. And in here I've got deuterium and superoxide and gravitino balls. This is stuff for the multi-tool. And right here I have got fruits and vegetables. And in here I have fruits and vegetables. Alrighty. This is going to be a very, very short video. I've added 5 of these. Let's see what we get today. Alright, what did all that come to? Condensed carbon, 3 nav data, and an antimatter. I built another refiner, so there's 6 of them now. And I got the rest of these planted, except for 1 star bulb. What was my problem? I think my problem was I ran out of star bulb. So I need 2 of these. And we'll run around to the other side and plant that. This is the first time I've ever used GeForce. And I'm very, very nervous about it because I've been using Xbox Live. Oh, that's not star bulb. Also not star bulb. Paraffinium. That's in the fruits and vegetables container, I think. So I've been using the Xbox Live the entire time I've had a channel. And I was going to turn on Streamlabs and use that. But it's set up for streaming, and I don't want to touch any of the buttons because it took Sword like an hour to get me set up for streaming because I'm a big dummy. Alright, let's deal with this right here, and then we can send out a trade mission because we finally have a trade ship. Enriched carbon! 397,000 units. Sac venom. Is that superconductors or semiconductors? Superconductors! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's a step up. Let's get rid of this. Well, you know what? Let's do something I've never done before. I don't know if there's going to be any result from this at all. Because I've never, never bothered to look. Let's see if this has any value at all. Other than just being something that, oh, come on, change, there we go. Other than just being something that just, no, it doesn't. Same result from getting, putting Geknip and Nip Nip buds in there. And, yeah, it's the same thing. Alright, let's get rid of it then. Still don't need these. This goes into the stasis device containers, and this is overflow. I have an extra refiner, believe it or not. On my last series, I had 5 refiners. The little portable ones. Alright, let's get rid of sarcophagus of translucent gobbles. I think it's supposed to be, oh, goblets. Collection of invisible nodules. Edible grain. Isn't all grain edible? Sac venom. Viking effigies. The weirdest part of this whole thing is not being able to hear myself talking in the headset. It took me so long to get used to it that now that I can't, it's bizarre. Alright, let's see if it worked. Yay! Finally! 1,215 nanite clusters. I think it was Zane that told me to do that. Might have been John. Might have been Lava. Could have been Sword. He doesn't want to do anything. I don't care. And I seriously don't care. Alright, let's go. Let's go look at this guy. Right there. Where is our trade clipper? There it is right there. 32, 5, 12, and 8. So we'll let that try to inform us. We want to do a trade mission if we can. There's a trade expedition, 2 stars. We are going to send the trade clipper. The let's see, where's trade at? 11, 8. We're going to send this support vessel. And I'm looking for the highest numbers here in trade. I'm not looking to support anybody's aspirations to become a trade ship, just trying to get the best possible fleet out there. We are matching. That is going to be... Ho. Alright, well, we'll fix it if it gets broken. Not a problem. You'll notice down in the right lower corner that it keeps telling me to go outside and return to your ship and leave the station. That's because for the setup for this video, which didn't get to happen properly because everything's broken, was that I went out and got some missions. Just a couple. I went to every space station because I was looking for the stuff that we need to build our beautiful, thank you very much, lava lamp, our beautiful multi-tool. There it is again. And this is where we're at. So, Lava said move that. We're trying to make room for the blaze javelin. So if I move this here and put a mining beam wherever there, then I can put upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And then the blaze javelin won't be in a line like that. It'll have upgrades all around it. And that will be better. I've forgotten if I ever did. I did get the shell greaser. Oh, chloride lattice. I think I'm going to have to go swimming to get chloride lattice. I can make it in the refiner, but I don't know how. So I'll have to learn how. Let's go kill a pirate. And I had such big plans for this video. I was going to go to like all these space stations and get all of these upgrades for the multi-tool. But that was going to involve doing a whole lot of missions. Doesn't matter that I didn't get a pirate mission in this system. It's going to find a pirate for me to kill. There he is right there. Alright. Let's go get him. He's scared. He's running from us. Done deal. A lot of those are going to tick off. Look in the upper left corner and you'll see the name change over and over again. Crusade, Sabotage. So next one's Stellar Duel. Some of these are 2-star pirates and some of them are 1-star. Ruthless Negotiation. Plucky Confrontation. Plucky. Saving Face. Glittering Explosions. Sword also helped me set up the G-Force, and I'm not blaming him if this doesn't go well. I'm just saying that I didn't touch nothing, except turn the microphone on. It was turned off. I suspect that it turns itself off. Also, so I bought this cheap H800 Logitech A800 headset. It was $70 at Staples, and I went in there to buy a battery for my Artemis, and they were like, the dude was like, you know what, dude, just like go to Logitech and order it from them because it's gonna cost more if you order it from us. And it was $10 from Logitech, so I bought two. Apparently I killed my battery by leaving my headset plugged in all the time. I didn't even really realize that it just needed to be plugged in at night for a couple of hours. It's still ticking off in the upper left corner there. Right at V Junction Space Station. Initiate docking procedures. Alright, let's hand them in. That just says locate a missing person. Maybe I do have to go to the space station to hand them in. Alrighty. That's maybe what I have to do. Return to the mission agent. I rushed it. I wonder how long I should wait. Like, was each one gonna tick off? There they are. 4 pages. Well, 3 pages and 2 more. I don't want to do anything that really advances the game until I see how this turns out with the GeForce. I had a conversation with the Xbox Live guy that went something like this. All of his verbs and adverbs and nouns were out of order. So I'm thinking maybe he's using a translator and does not speak English. I told him that I've been using Xbox Live to record my series, my show on YouTube for several months now. And he's like, what's your gamer ID? And I'm like, I don't have an Xbox, dude. So he's like, oh, this might be a Windows problem. And I'm like, this is Windows, dude. I went through Cortana and I contacted Windows support and they sent me to India for a guy to talk to me about Xbox. And he didn't know anything at all about Windows. And I'm like, Windows 10 comes with Xbox Live, man. You should learn about Windows 10 support because you can't do one without the other. I can't even begin to imagine why you would, if you had an Xbox, you know, why you would use your computer to record your Xbox. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. You know, and I know a lot of guys who use PS4, not a lot of guys who use Xbox. So if the Xbox users out there would maybe enlighten me, maybe that would help more than this guy overseas who can't, you know, even understand what the problem is. You know, if you record like for yourself or whatever, I don't use the record while I'm playing thing. I actually set up recordings and then record. And I guess I shouldn't have been using Xbox Live, but the other problem really is that the battery died on the headset, and that's what started the problem. So I want to give another, you know, like huge shout out to Sword. If you go to my channel, you can see on the right hand side the people. I subscribe to a lot of people, and I subscribe to a lot of you, and the channels that I watch every single time there's No Man's Sky content is on the right hand side of my channel page. We're not going to set up any more missions. So what did that net us? 2,900 nanites. So I'm just going to take it back to the ship and end this recording and hope for the best. I know we didn't accomplish anything, and this really isn't part 19. I was just like my blood pressure really, really went up high when this happened today, because, you know, I made the episode that you saw last night, I made the day before that. And this is the episode that you saw last night. I'm recording this 1 hour before I've released that episode that you saw last night. And so, I mean, everything worked yesterday is what I'm trying to say. And it's going to be really difficult for me to adjust to not being able to hear myself in my headset. Let's get on board before this hostile shoots at us. We'll just do it however we can. Oh, I forgot that there was cash and prizes. Wow, look at that. Just know that, you know, no matter what is going on, like, no matter how bad it gets in the background or anything that might go wrong sort of behind the scenes, this is the place to come. If you're having a bad day, if you're having problems, if things aren't working the way that you want them to work, just open up your game and play it. And really, I mean, I feel I feel a lot better right now. I was just seriously on the verge of a breakdown, and you know, I know it sounds like something, like, in the retrospect it's silly to get upset over it, but at the same time I want to keep providing content, and you know, so everything got really weird for a few hours today. It's 10 minutes after 9 right now, and I started the process of making this episode at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this has been a long problem to deal with, and I'm still dealing with it. If this video works out really well, then you're going to continue to see content uninterrupted through this process. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to be taking a few days off. Anyway, we got a bunch done. I showed you the new layout for the freighter. I really like it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Walking through those containers is a nightmare. And, you know, I got all of this done. There's a few things that I need to do in other places. We need to go do base computer archives, and we need to go do missions on the ground. But I just wanted to do this really quick one and test out the GeForce experience. So let me know, you know, how it sounds on YouTube. I'm going to find out how it sounds on my computer in just a minute. Thank you all so much for watching, for subscribing, for sharing my channel, and have a great day.